Aw, yeah! It's time to get swifty! It's time to get swifty in here! Take off your pants and your panties.
Have fun. Good luck.
Shonders is an awesome guy to work with. He's also one of the only, if not the only, main head guys behind an organization that I've personally met with. He literally came to Worlds, and I must have hung out with him for at least a few hours, just like watching games and stuff.
Okay.
Oops. Well, that sucks.
Is it possible? I'm sorry that Mage's Blessing lets me do so much damage, man. It's not my fault. Like, what am I supposed to do? The man's just right there in front of me. And, like, I've got a horrific emblem. I'm ready to play.
No.
Yes, we can.
That was you! But like, the can is already open. It's, I mean, Artio damage with the stupid mage thing is just like, how do you not just kill their entire team? You know? 120 bonus damage on all of her things, because she has 4 abilities. Holy, dude.
Your left tower is under attack.
Damn. You know. Oh yeah, Mage's Blessing will absolutely be nerfed before you go to lifetime. It's just too quick. I get the idea behind what they're doing with Mage's Blessing, but in actuality, you simply just can't give. You just can't give that much damage to characters based off of their abilities that are already doing damage. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. It's just too much. It's too much.
Yank! Attack!
I'm going to catch you.
Okay. Does Wowie like its Name because it says his name? Quite possibly. Wow.
Jungle buff.
Wow.
I'm going for jungle buff. I'm going for jungle buff.
No.
Yes. Please.
Stay a while. Overload. I'm going to catch you. Careful.
No. Did we not kill either? Bad. We weren't. I don't think. I think Wowie just straight up didn't kill that Kuzenbo. He just said, "No, don't kill him." Alright, listen. The rule was we weren't supposed to kill people until the 8-minute marker, so that they wouldn't surrender. But like, how am I supposed to not kill people, man? It's right there in front of me. I want to take it. But Wowie, I want to kill him. But Wowie, I want to kill him.
First.
Wowie. I've been a bad girl.
Yeah. What about Wowie's feelings,
Tower is
though?
under attack.
Can't help myself. Can't help myself, dude.
Your left tower is under attack.
You know. Phew.
I'm going for jungle buff.
I'm coming.
Miss that chump.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Stay a while.
Is this a Sylvanas mid? I think it is. I think this is the legend of Sylvanas middle, dude.
Enemy missing. Enemy missing. Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Times apart your life force.
Run. Run.
On my way.
Phew. How many SSG teams are there? Just 2. You can't have more than 2 teams. You can have 1 SPL team and you can have 1 Challenger Circuit team. Well, that's not true. You can also have a console team, so you could have 3 teams, actually. You could have a Challenger Circuit team, an SPL team, and a console team. So you could theoretically have 3 teams in Smite. That's math.
My name is my name.
This will complement my kilt.
Hi. Woohoo! Be right back.
I'll tell you right now, with the map being like less vibrant, like this map is way less vibrant, right, than the current map. I tell you, going back and playing a game of Season 4 actually hurt my eyes a little bit. The way that this map is made is really easy on the eyes. Really easy.
Take this.
It sounds kind of stupid, but it's true.
Killing spree.
On my way.
Have fun.
Wow. No, it's after 8 minutes. We're allowed to kill people now. We're good.
Your left tower is under attack.
Times apart your life force.
An enemy has been slain. Ow! Got that son. I got 99.
Bleh.
Perfect timing.
Oh.
Out this
What if your challenger team makes it to the SPL? Common misconception, you cannot make it to the SPL from the challenger circuit. I want my purple buff.
Enemy missing. Falling back.
So then what does Challenger Circuit do? You can still make worlds from the Challenger Circuit. You just can't make SPL. And you can still move up to the SPL as an individual player. You cannot move up as a team.
An ally has been slain. I'm a business champ.
Stay a while.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Only see you attack. Rally. Overload. Okay.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, there's so many people here!
You have been slain.
There's so many people here! Oh my goodness.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
That was rude. I just wanted to
This
fight
will compliment my
a couple people.
Okay.
Ugh. My brain hurts. You just play support and get yelled at when I don't get the ADC effect. Well, how dare you? How dare you? What do you have to do to make worlds? Presumably win through some sort of gauntlet. Like historically in the past. Top challenger team historically can start bottom gauntlet, try to win through the gauntlet to make it to super regionals, and then just play in super regionals like the other teams. Historically. Not this, I mean, they could totally, everything is mixed up this year, so like, maybe that's not what's gonna happen, but historically that has been the case. So. Double kill. Double kill.
Like that.
Stay a while.
Go team. Is it just me, or do I get less FPS on this map? I've seen 149 FPS on this map. I would say that in general my FPS is a little bit lower on this map, but it also maybe could just be, you know, the PTS client itself not being an optimized client comparatively to the live server, so I think we should just wait to see until it goes live.
This will
What's up,
compliment
Onyx? How you doing? Doing pretty decent myself, I'd say.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Your right tower is under attack.
Stay a while.
Follow me.
Stay a while.
Oh my goodness, dude. You can't kill me. You can't kill me.
Nice job.
I'm exhausted.
Psht. Got him.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy.
Artio.
Rampage.
Mistake number one. Thinking you can kill an Artio.
I will feel
Mistake
your presence.
number one. What can I say except you're welcome? Thank you, Ferran's Angel, for the sub. How are you doing this fine Saturday morning, friend? It's actually Saturday afternoon now for me.
It takes two to tango.
Only seeing you.
Overload.
It should also be noted that High Res has mentioned in the past about Challenger Circuit that the top 2 teams in Challenger Circuit should make more money than the bottom 2 teams in SPL did from Season 4. So, for Challenger League players, there's also that, you know, incentive of like a decent bit of money as well in the Challenger Circuit.
Sorry.
Stay a while.
Oh,
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, boy.
oh, yeah. So,
Overload.
does that change with the base provided salary High Res gives into the? No, no. I just mean like from tournament winnings
My
alone.
power is unstoppable.
The top 2 Challenger Circuit teams should be making more money than bottom 2 SPL teams did.
Wowie.
Did High Res set a base salary for Challenger? No, not yet at least.
Your left tower.
If they're going to, they haven't done it yet. Base salary for SPL is $2,500 a month per player. Because 2,500 times 12 is 30,000, which is the base salary you earn per year in the SPL. Now that should be noted that 2.5 thousand a month per player in the SPL is your minimum that you can earn now being an SPL player from the org. That doesn't factor in, you know, whatever you win from tournaments and stuff. That's just every month you will be paid a salary as if you were in a salaried position at a job. And that can go higher. And I can tell you that I know of organizations in the SPL that are almost, if not doubling that number. So I do know that some SPL teams are pushing 60,000 player salary per year. So
You're cursed.
at minimum it's 30, but you can go as high as you want.
Be right back.
Time to part your life force. I
Killing spree.
generous to you.
Oh! I tried. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So pretty good, man. Pretty good. If you're an SPL player, you're gonna make some hot cash, dude. Especially if you're streaming on the side. People like Jeff and Barracuda, who both stream the game, right? But Jeff's got like what, 500, 600 subs. Bera's got like 1,000 subs. So they're getting money from that. Bera also does YouTube. Then they've got SPL salary. Plus, they're gonna seemingly be one of the top 2 teams this year. Which means that you now factor in a good chunk of change for tournament winnings. You're looking easily for SPL players that are playing SPL, making content, winning games. Not including crazy amounts of money from Worlds. SPL players this year can easily get themselves into 6 figures. Easily.
Good luck.
Easily get themselves into 6 figures this year.
Your right tower has been destroyed. Follow me.
You'll probably look at a couple players this year moving into the 200,000 range as well, I'd say. Some top tier players making money from all those sources, monetizing everything that they can. You're probably looking at a couple people pushing into that boundary of like $250,000 before taxes, but you're probably looking at a couple people moving into the $250,000 range.
Your right tower has been destroyed.
Genuinely.
Enemy has been slain. My name
Go team.
is
You know,
my name.
Attack the left Phoenix. Attack the left Phoenix.
I would say more on average, you're probably looking at
Towers under attack.
people that just play SPL and don't do anything else. You're probably looking at a year more or so around the like $50,000 to $80,000 range. Once again, factoring out any potential absurd money from Worlds.
Your middle tower is under attack.
But yeah, a static SPL player very easily can make like 50 to 80K this year. You start factoring in content on top of that, now you're moving into the 6-figure ranges. Then you factor on Worlds on top of that, you're moving into multi 6 figures. So good opportunities this year for SPL, Smite players, etc.
Seeing you.
Stay a while, will you? Overload.
No! I'm dead. Ugh. No, you're not pushing into 7 figures, but you can. There will be people next year that do multi sixes. Not no 7s, but definitely your top end players are going to be doing multi 6s though, which is a lot of freaking money. It's a lot of freaking money. Who do I think is making the most out of every single SPL player in terms of what? Like just overall from everything? Or like strictly from competitive play?
My power is unstoppable.
That looks fun. What the hell? I can't buy it? Why not? Hello? This is bullshit. What? What? Why can't I buy it? This is bull. Most money from everything. The most money from everything, you're probably looking at Barracuda, I'd say.
My power is unstoppable.
Barra has probably made the most money from everything because he won Original Worlds, plus he's been a top team ever since, plus he makes content. Probably Barra. Because like the most money made from competitive play is Andy, strictly. But Andy doesn't make content, so he loses out on all that, you know, potential money. So probably Bera. I mean, a lot of the top money people are probably going to be like people that made money from the first worlds and make content. Like Jeff probably is decently up there. And then once you get past the few couple of ultra high tournament winnings people, you're probably looking at content creators. Probably Weekend, probably Maddie. Even though Maddie doesn't really play competitive at all. Maddie makes a shit ton of money from stream, probably me. DM has made a ton of money from Smite, even though he's not really a competitive player, but he would be up on an overall money list, especially if you factor in DM's originally being a caster money. He probably has actually made the most from Smite. But that's a little bit different.
Be careful.
Stay a while, Woojer.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy field. Follow me.
An ally has been
I mean, Maddie right now makes over $10,000 a month from Twitch subs. That's a lot of money. If you factor that in, if Maddie were to keep his sub count that he has right now for an entire year, he's making over 120K just from Twitch subs. Not donations, not YouTube, not ad revenue, not selling shirts. That's like winning world's money. Just from Twitch subs right now for Maddie. So when you factor something in like that, like that's a lot of flipping money. Now, on a counter side, you factor in a Barracuda who only has, you know, like 1,000 subs, but he's also getting Twitch salary, right? Or he's also getting team salary. He's also getting competitive money. So like Bera might make more this season per month than Maddie does, even though Maddie's getting 10K from Twitch subs. You know, it just so different, you know, different revenues, areas, but equal opportunities for a bunch of revenue, you know. So. Lots and lots of money potentially made this year. A lot of streamers are getting a lot of subs now. You've got DM, Weekend, and Maddie are all over 2,000 subs. You've got me, Bera, Chapo, all over 1,000 subs. So quite of opportunities around there.
My power is unstoppable.
I've got like 1 million cooldown reduction. Probably don't need to cooldown bits.
My name is my name. Where my money at?
Yeah.
Smack your mama.
Attack the Titan.
Does the sub spike have to do with the Paragon thing? I have no idea what the sub spike has to do with. It could be the fact that it's January and so it's post-Worlds. Could be fact that there's a new really hype season of Smite coming out. So a bunch of old players and viewers are coming back to check out Smite. It could be that Paragon's kind of freaking out right now. So there's another, you know, MOBA that's like Smite. Could be the addition of sub gifting from Twitch. You know, realistically, it's probably a combination of all of those things. Realistically. So. Alright. I think I've got one more game in me today. I think I got one more game, and then I think I'm gonna go eat some burritos and chill out and probably hang out with the familia of it, with the familia. You're welcome. Thank you, Mo Daddy. I need, you know, I was just thinking to myself, dude,
Thanks everybody for watching the video. If you want to watch more content, go ahead and click yourself down in the corner to watch another one of our videos. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can find that right up on there. And if you want to go ahead and buy some sweet merchandise, guys, you can click that right above my head. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have a twitchin' day.